Good afternoon. Thank you for tuning into another episode of Dr. Jloknows. Today I want to talk about something that I think is so important, but I start every video with something I think is so important because I think it's also important. But what I'm talking about are the words we choose to express what it is we're thinking and feeling when we are trying to engage another person. Maybe not even engage as much as to communicate what it is we are thinking and feeling. And one of the things that I have noticed in my office is that people are feeling less and less capable of expressing themselves without some sort of dramatic effect. What do I mean? Well, when people start a sentence with look or listen or you need to, have you noticed that maybe the listener sort of like checks out? It does the opposite of what it is you're trying to create. Because I believe that the person doing the speaking, saying those sentence starters, look, listen, you need to, those things, they create the opposite effect in your listener. They make your listener sort of get defensive, sort of back up a little bit and say in their own minds, who do you think you're talking to? How is that supposed to engage me in what you're saying? Really, for most people, what starting sentences with those exclamations do is prepare your listener for their rebuttal. So if you find that their eyes are sort of glazing over and their response is sort of a one of disagreement or maybe even agreement, but maybe not wholeheartedly, you might want to think about starting a sentence with, so what do you think about this? Or what are your thoughts on, or this is my opinion, it's only my opinion, I'm wondering what you think. You will get so much further with kindness. And not that that's even so very, very kind, but it's the opposite of look, you need to, or listen. Talking heads do this all over the place on news shows. And I think that it really creates a hostile environment. And that may be a little soft, that may be kind of snowflake-ish, and that's not my intention. But it comes down to you simply get more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. So give it a try. Next time you feel strongly about something, try to approach the situation with a nicer, engaging sort of statement and see what happens. I think everybody will benefit. You'll be heard and your listener will be much more engaged. Thanks so much for tuning in to Dr. Jloknows, and I hope to see you soon.